complete claptrap or harmless fun. Astrology is, however, no laughing matter for the millions of people around the world who read their horoscopes daily and believe they offer real insight into the future. Euronews visited the well-known Italian astrophysicist Margherita Hack, aged 89, in her house in Trieste. We asked her if there was any scientific basis to astrology, and if there were forces that could let stars and planets influence people on Earth.
Professor, do horoscopes have a scientific basis or not?
No, not at all. Astrology is a superstition. It began along with astronomy many centuries ago, when nobody knew anything about the stars, the planets, and how far apart they were. People imagined the celestial ceiling, the sky as a dome that surrounded the Earth, and the stars inhabited that unreachable dome, as well as the planets, which were identified with gods. People even thought the gods and humans interacted. There were love stories between gods and humans. Today, we know how far away the stars are, what the stars and planets are. We know the amount of radiation, magnetic fields, and particles coming to us from the heavenly bodies. We know their gravitational attraction. And we realized that they cannot have any possible influence or measurable effect on human beings.
How then do the astrologers predict the future?
In fact, they do not predict it, they pretend to predict. They have a great imagination. There are those who believe in it, and those who are fraudsters.
It's said that a person, for example, has the characteristics of Leo or Virgo or Aquarius. How did we come to this?
It's one of many superstitions. There's nothing in common among those born at the same time of year. Again, these are all superstitions. Perhaps there may be some influence on climate. All who are born in July or in August with a bright sun might have a character more cheerful than people who are born in November. It might be, but to say that definitively, a study would be needed.
Do you think people need to believe in something?
Yes, in a sense, yes. Those who believe in astrology need a guide, someone who'll tell them, today you'll have a lucky encounter, behave in this or that way. After all, it's a sign of weakness to need a guide like this, instead of relying on your own strength.